Son of a bitch! What?
Oh,
it's a trade paperback bullshit.
Oh, let's go.
To Athens, Georgia, and I'm going to beat your ass. You're in America now, pal. We drink root beer. Root beer, sassafras root. We don't drink any Chilean pisco sours or something. This is root beer. This is America. You drink root beer and like it with ice cream in it. You don't put scotch in your root beer. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard of. So I am going to come down there, beat you up, and pour it down your throat until you like it, Felipe. God damn you.
Wow. I was all wound up that night.
Yeah, man, you were full of piss and vinegar that night. What was going on,
I looked
dude?
like I almost had been drinking.
Oh my goodness.
I had a major bee up my nose or something, man.
Can I just say, I love the fact that you're keeping Mirror World Jess, the goatee going on, man. I love the fact you're keeping it, dude.
That's somebody said that. I think Razor Ramen said that that this is evil Jess, and now you're calling it Mirror Jess. I like that. It's awesome. From Star Trek, yeah. Mirror Jess.
Oh, goodness gracious. So for those that don't know, there's a classic Star Trek episode out there where was it Mirror World or something like that, or like the Mirror Universe?
Yeah, it was this excuse me, the Enterprise was the whole Federation was twisted and cruel and evil. And Spock had a goatee that looked really good on him.
It did, yeah.
And excuse me, I have something going on there. Yeah, they actively killed members of the crew if Kirk didn't like what was going on. So he'd just bump them off, and there was a world that not evil Kirk, good Kirk was negotiating with, and they were saying, we know that you are peaceful, but we can't let you take these minerals because they will be used for battle, and we are a peaceful community. And so good question, Ruben. We'll get to that in a second.
I like the energy, Ruben, but let's get through the intro first.
Yeah, let's get the show going. Stop talking about Star Trek. So they kept using the evil universe, starting with I feel like it was Star Trek DS9 or Deep Space Nine. Yeah, that's where they started it. It got radical because there was a first officer named Kira. She was attractive, and she met her evil mirror person. She met herself as evil. The two of them met. Yeah, and it got kind of weird. Like they had chemistry with each other. And I was like, whoa, is Star Trek gonna go there? That, I guess that's not wrong, but it is odd.
Yeah.
So she was like going to go there for that. But they kept it up, and it was always interesting, I thought. That was my favorite Star Trek episode.
Okay, so for somebody like me who I enjoyed the J.J. Abrams stuff for what it was. Where would you recommend I start with Star Trek? Would you recommend I start with the Picard stuff? Do you recommend I start at the very beginning? They're the movies. I've seen Wrath of Khan, and I like Wrath of Khan. I enjoyed it for what it is.
The original Star Trek Wrath of Khan?
Yes.
Number 2?
Yes. But I've never seen, outside of the J.J. Abrams stuff, Discovery, which I actually do enjoy.
That's a good show.
Strange New Worlds. Strange New Worlds. That's the one with
Black Bolt.
Yes, where he's the captain. I enjoy that. I've enjoyed so far what I've seen of that.
I need to catch up. I haven't seen it, and I need to catch up on Discovery. So
I think you will. I've told you this. I think you'll like Strange New Worlds because I liked it. And I've seen the J.J. Abrams stuff, Wrath of Khan, and Strange. That's about the extent of my Star Trek knowledge. Where would you recommend for somebody like me?
Let's take that put it on the back burner for 2 seconds as we talk about Ruben's request and talk about InStockTrades.com, where you can get your collected editions up to 60% off, depending on the sale. 30 to 50%. There are red tag sales and all kinds of damage sales where they might bump it up to 60%. Don't forget your 2% loyalty discount. At the end of this month, we will get we will give away a gift card worth $50 of books at InStockTrades.com. I'm trying to remember what else. 50. I just remembered this. I'm rusty. $50 or more in an order gets you free shipping in the U.S. Fabulous, really good packaging, really good customer service. I'm losing my mind. I just have trouble putting my thoughts together.
It's okay, man.
Ruben's having a good time. Yeah, Ruben, let's go.
Thanks, bud.
I think we have Geo has put up, and I can go look at it. I believe there's sales starting like next week through all of the rest of November, and then I wonder. I should pull up in Stock Trades. I will in a second. See what they see what they have. Batmanda, good. She's a good judge of this. She started with The Next Generation, which I think is a good idea.
Okay.
And
then, that's Picard, right?
Yeah. And that's really fun. Some of the episodes in the first season are kind of clunky while they find their feet, sort of. Mm-hmm. And then it just gets epic. I love almost all the episodes because they're sort of in continuity, and so there are repercussions for their actions. Back in the Kirk days, it was just a single episode, and I mean, they could have a peace treaty, and there was Shatner still gets asked this at cons. There was an Organian peace treaty between the Kling that they enforced. They were like incredibly advanced, and the Klingons and the Federation was going to go to war, and this planet the Klingons took over, and finally at the end the guy says, okay, this is enough, there's no war. And Sulu in the ship, his controls got hot, they couldn't battle at all, and there was an Organian peace treaty. They never have referenced it again. so Kirk says, these are made up stories, you know. I don't know what's happening with the Organian peace treaty because it's so weird that they had a major peace treaty and then they just ignored it. But TNG, like Amanda, she watched it with her dad. That's so awesome.
That's awesome.
Larry has an official box tribble.
That's
cool.
That's really cool.
That is. So I think I'd start with Next Generation, and if you finish that, Deep Space Nine is also a critical component of Star Trek.
Okay.
I don't think you need to watch Enterprise. I really liked it, but it was like it goes back. It's like a prequel to everything.
Okay.
It's got that Quantum Leap guy, Scott Bakula, as captain.
Mm-hmm.
And it's interesting, but I think you can probably skip it. So after Deep Space Nine, I think Enterprise came, and then you watch the movies already, so you know that's a new universe.
Right.
I think is perfectly cast.
I think it's fun. I like the J.J. Abrams movie. I know purists of Star Trek, like diehard Star Trek fans, kind of like they didn't really care for it, the trilogy. But I, as somebody that has a passing interest or had a passing interest in Star Trek, I enjoyed it for what it was. I was always a Star Wars kid. I like Star Wars more than Star Trek. And that kind of stuck with me. And
go ahead.
I watched Wrath of Khan because everybody's like, no, you got to watch Wrath of Khan. And I was like, okay. there's an episode I think of Wrath of Khan that I need to watch or should have watched to get a little bit more context, and I just kind of read up on it as far as why Khan is mad at Kirk, because apparently Kirk marooned Khan on that planet, right? Isn't that the whole bit?
The original movie number 2 back in the Kirk days.
Yeah,
that was when Kirk, Khan and his cohorts that got unfrozen were the results of a genetics war, where they were like they cloned into superior beings.
Yeah,
and they were threatening to take over the Enterprise, and so he maroons them on a planet, and it's at the time it's a good environment, and he says, "Okay, you can rule this planet. Just get off my ship." And so that's when Chekhov and we have a surprise guest. Noise.
What up? What's up? Oh my gosh, it's the OG3. Holy crap!
Yeah, here we are having fun.
What's up, man? It's been a while. How you doing, bud?
I was about to film, but I use StreamYard to film live streams for myself. And then I was like, oh, I can't get on. I'll just pop in and say what's up. Your goatee's gotten pretty girthy. Yes.
I think he needs to keep it. I like the look.
Lou calls it my evil twin, my mirror universe.
Yeah.
Look for evil Jess.
Just gotta get some was it Grecian formula or whatever and dye it dark.
I don't know if that'll go with my hair, which is quite silver.
It is. So what's going on right now? What's the
Star Trek?
Lou wants to know where to start with Star Trek, and I have to. Some people are saying, Sasmer, you forgot Voyager, which is fine because it's probably the weakest series. I kind of disagree with that politely. I enjoyed where they went with it, like all the cliffhanger episodes of the seasons. They were really out there and interesting, I thought. Mark Twain shows up in one of those cliffhanger episodes. Yeah, it's awesome. They go back and forth in time, and they keep trying to get back to Earth. I actually, Voyager suffered from Gilligan's Island syndrome and goes on for way too long. That's a good point. Gilligan only went for 3 seasons, though, not 18 like Voyager or whatever. Hayden's here. What up?
Gilligan only went 3 seasons? I didn't know that.
Oh, I thought Voyager went like 6 seasons.
Oh, Gilligan. I'm talking about Gilligan.
Oh, Gilligan, only went for 3 seasons.
Right. Didn't they? So they got off the island at the end, right? Wasn't there like a coconut phone or something? They didn't get off the island at the end. Wait, am I?
I think you're right about the coconut phone because the professor was always creating these things. It was like 20 years later. They said they made a made-for-TV movie, Escape from Gilligan's Island or something, and they, they're all 20 years later, and I mean, they all held up well. But it never got resolved in the TV series. And I used to watch it when I was really little, like 4, and it was on at night. And even at 4, for some reason, I knew they weren't going to get off the island.
Yeah.
And so a babysitter, when I was 4, I'm like, okay, I'm going to go play with other stuff. And she's like, but they could be getting off the island tonight. And I'm 4 years old. I'm like, don't think so.
Did they have the like? It did go. Okay, I'm reading about stuff. It did go to syndication, but it had 98 episodes total.
Wow. Oh,
and
was that 4 seasons then, or
no? It was 3 seasons, like you said. 98 episodes total plus a pilot. But don't you need to reach 100 for syndication, or is that a newer thing? Is that something?
I feel like when it got syndicated, the sort of rule was it had to something about 5 years. You had to wait 5 years.
Okay.
I felt like there was it was years that you had to wait. But that 100 episode thing sounds good. But I don't know. It's been in syndication forever.
Yeah,
that's usually what people nowadays will shoot for. Like, and shows will celebrate when they hit 100, because then it can hit syndication and they get, you know, residuals and whatnot from reruns, which is always a big thing. But yeah, I mean, I watched it when I was very young as well, but it was on Nick at Night, not in the original.
So Riley and I were the Nick at Night generation.
Yeah,
we got a lot of those old shows on Nick at Night.
Yeah,
I remember watching Bewitched.
Oh yeah,
Bewitched, which is still fun. Like a lot of those old shows. Those of you out there that aren't starting to get gray hairs, like all three of us here, if you've never seen those classic shows, they're worth a watch. They're still funny and they still hold up really well. Bewitched, I Dream of Jeannie, I Love Lucy. The Honeymooners is still hilarious. It's still great. I mean, one of my favorite comedies of all time is Some Like It Hot. And you can watch that, and it still is just to die for funny.
Yeah, you're right. It really is. I'll admit that. Oh, I know. Marianne had a different contract than everybody else. Somehow she negotiated residuals for herself that the others didn't get. So she was sitting in wherever she lived, in Beverly Hills or something, just like sitting on a pile of cash while the others are, you know, in the old folks home for Hollywood stars so they can eat.
The others are all stranded on Gilligan's Island
with the coconut phone. I grew up on OG Star Trek reruns, so it's my Star Trek. Right, same here. I've watched a little of TNG. We'll finish it one day. Hayden, the OG3. This must be what old people felt when ABBA reunited. Did ABBA reunite? I didn't know that. I was just thinking about ABBA the other day.
Take a chance on me.
What's that?
Take a chance on me.
I actually liked, ABBA was all over the radio in the 70s, and I kind of got used to him and liked him.
Oh, no, I listened to a hell of a lot of ABBA. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, I think it's cool. Hayden started with the Abrams movies, went back to OG, then jumped to, Lower Decks. Is that the cartoon? The animated Star Trek?
I think that is the animated one. I started also with the Kelvin movies because I grew up in a Star Wars household, and that's what I was given by my dad and my uncle and everyone. No one was into Star Trek, and so that's what I had. And then I got into college, and my college girlfriend and her dad were really into Star Trek. But it was the type of like butting heads type thing where she was like, Star Wars sucks, Star Trek is the good one. It wasn't like an appreciation for everything. Yeah. So we actually, one of our first dates was going to see Into Darkness. So, and after that, like, she's like, oh no, I like watch OG, and our plan was, I think she wanted to show me OG Star Trek, and then we just never watched it, and that never happened. So I've never watched more than like a very small amount of any Star Trek series, and my biggest familiarity comes from those movies and Wrath of Khan, because I had to watch Wrath of Khan. But there is a Star Wars Lego set coming out like next month. So
Star Wars or Star Trek?
Star Trek Lego set.
Oh, there is.
Yeah.
James, could you send us a link to the Star Trek Lego?
James, pull up the USS Enterprise Lego. I think it comes out next month. It's like $400 or something like that.
Where do you usually get your Legos from? Amazon? Lego, sorry.
We'll go to Target, Walmart, Barnes & Noble, the Lego store if we're wanting to go to the mall, but not always wanting to go to the actual mall. Or I'll order online at the Lego store. Every once in a while, I'll order on Amazon. It just depends on who has what I need.
Yeah.
We stopped by a Lego store probably like about a month ago in passing. I was like, oh, let me check this out. They had a Lego DeLorean from Back to the Future.
Oh, cool.
And I was just staring at it going, am I about to drop $300 on stupid Lego DeLorean right now because I really want this thing? I left it, but man, it was super tempting to pick it up right then and there. I really wanted it.
I've been wanting to grab that one for a while, and thankfully it hasn't been retired yet.
Yeah.
I thought it was being retired like last year. But I did about a year ago, I did get the Ecto 1, which is like the same size, the same scale and everything as that one. And I talked to and showed Jess my Batman 66 Batmobile.
Yeah, that was really cool.
That one was a really dope set. And those are all like about the same size as one another. So they would go really well in sequence on like a shelf or something.
So close to pulling. I almost did. I had it in my hands too, and I was gonna go to the register, and I was like, I can't justify it right now. So I left it there.
It's also like if you wind up getting the bug, then you wind up wanting to get. You're like, oh man, this one looks cool, and this one looks cool.
Yeah, that was part of the reason too. I've got way too much going on right now.
Riley's got a Lego room. It's amazing.
Yeah,
I don't have that space.
It's a closet. It's an unused closet that like I removed some of the hardware, and so it basically is just a small display, but it's very hard to go in and look at stuff. And then we have a lot of sets up in the kitchen as well, like a bunch of, we buy the botanical sets.
Oh, nice.
And then there's other like decorative sets that I have over here. And then the train, you can not really see it, but there's the Orient Express. Actually, I sent a picture of that to the chat. So Jess, you saw it because you reacted to it. But yeah, we do have that bug. I sent you a screenshot of my Christmas list with all of those Lego sets on it because you mentioned that one, and I was like, oh, these are all the ones that I would love to get. One of the ones that just recently came out that's really cool is the Black Pearl from the Caribbean movies.
Yeah.
They did one a while ago, but they re-released a new one that's even bigger and more detailed. And another recent one that's gonna appeal to the same audiences as like the Ecto 1 and the DeLorean. They released a Goonies set. And it's the pirate ship, but then when you reverse it, it has all these little scenes from the movies.
That's cool.
From the movie that are playing out, so you can kind of have a nice little display.
That's really cool. Kind of jumping back to the Star Trek thing. It kind of sounds like Star Trek is in a similar way to Doctor Who, where it's like, oh, you can kind of start here, you can start here, you can start here. Where like, you can start with this doctor and I'm like, oh, okay. It seems a little intimidating. That's all,
Yeah. If you start small, I think and get into it. I think you can do that.
Yeah, because everybody told me, you can start with the Eccleston stuff for Doctor Who. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll start that. And I started it and I actually really enjoyed it because Eccleston is only there for one season. And then it's, I want to say it's David Tennant. And I started watching that and I was like, it's okay. And I bounced off it pretty quick.
Tennant's part was I got into Doctor Who, I think like when Tennant had just left and Smith was coming in. And so the internet was like crazy about David Tennant. And so I watched through Eccleston's part as like kind of the means to get to Tennant because I was so excited. And I was like, this is fine. Like I was not crazy about the David Tennant stuff at all. And then when I wound up getting to Matt Smith is where I really like got super into it. And then I don't remember what happened, but I just fell off and I never continued. So I never watched Capaldi or Jodie Whittaker. And I jumped back in with the Disney stuff, but I was like pretty pissed off that they reused Tennant. And not because I wasn't a fan of Tennant, but because I just thought that was really lazy. And then I stopped watching after the 3 14th Doctor Tennant specials.
Well, there's been a lot of issues with apparently Disney and BBC and Doctor Who and all that stuff. I know the new doctor they just had. I can't remember the gentleman's name. They just finished. Like, he was only on there for about 2 years, and then it's like,
Yeah.
yep, but there was a lot of problems behind the scenes with Disney.
Yeah, I didn't, like I said, I didn't watch his stuff, including Godwa. I watched his first episode, like where the Doctor bi-generated, and so there was like Tennant was still running around, and then he also showed up, and then I just never watched any of his actual series. And I have friends that are like super into Doctor Who, and like they were literally just talking about all this stuff when we were out for dinner after watching Predator this weekend. And they were talking about all the issues with that, and like the only thing I know is that the 15th Doctor, Ncuti Gatwa, was super excited to play the Doctor, but then wound up not really, like, being very disillusioned with the job after a little bit. And so like shutting that down was, I don't think it was all on one side. Like, I think there was like he was just not wanting to do that anymore. And from what I heard, they really like kind of, I don't know if Flanderizing would be right for this, but like
Flanderizing, like
I don't think that that's the right term to use, because it like was from the beginning, but what I saw was kind of them shoehorning him as just the gay doctor instead of being a character who also was gay. Okay. So that was one of the big issues that I saw.
If I could ask the chat real quick, because I know Kane and James remember this really easily. I need to rewatch the Doctor Who episode that everybody recommends with David Tennant. Can you guys tell me what it is again? Because I want to rewatch that. I watched it through my Discord a couple of years ago, and so I want to watch it in all its glory, because it was a great episode, and I want to get into that David Tennant season.
The one Matt Smith episode I've seen is the famous one with Vincent Van Gogh, where oh my god, that ripped my heart. Where he's traveling with Vincent Van Gogh and he takes him to the future and he shows him, no, your art really meant something and it was really beautiful and people appreciate it. And Vincent Van Gogh starts crying and bawling his eyes out, and I'm just sitting in my chair going, it's a beautiful episode. It really is.
Who is the doctor in that one?
That was Matt Smith.
Matt Smith, which is after David Tennant?
Yes.
Okay.
He's the one with the giant head.
He does have a big ass head.
Matt Smith?
Yeah.
I don't know him. Oh, here's Jess doesn't know shit about appearing on stream. Season 20, episode 9. So that's Blink. Thank you, Jess doesn't know shit about appearing on stream. True Graphic from the Great White North. Welcome. Good to see you.
Jess, pull out your pad, your notepad, whatever it is, because I've got a list, and I've been trying to get you to watch this, and don't mock it, okay? And no, it's not.
I got my book out.
Okay, it's not Exorcist 3, okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to give you 3 episodes of Bluey. They're 7 minutes each.
That's cool. I want to see that.
They're 7 minutes each, and I want you to watch them, okay?
Okay, just a sec. Let me get a pen. Okay. This is Bluey.
Yes.
Yep.
They're not long. You could knock them out in probably about an hour. The episodes.
Okay. Yeah, sure. What episodes?
Hold on. Let me see. So the first episode is Onesies.
Onesies. Okay.
Oh, Sleepy Time.
Sleepy Time. Sleepy Time. Okay.
Sleepy Time. What's the other one? I'll get back to you on the other ones. I have to remember the other one. Okay.
Sure. I got my notepad out still.
Okay.
Larry, my first Who was Tom Baker. Watched as a little kid on PBS. True Graphic, who is a big movie fan. Anyone seeing The Running Man this weekend?
I want to.
Probably gonna wait for streaming on Running Man.
Well, is Glenn Powell? I don't know what happened to me, but like earlier this year, maybe last year, it was the first time I ever heard about Glenn Powell and Sydney Sweeney, and it was like it looked awful to me. It was like a rom-com, maybe.
Yeah, it was. God, what was the title? It was a Shakespeare spoof.
Oh,
Anyone But You. Yeah, thank you.
And I was like, I watched the trailer, and I was like, this can't be any good, can it? I don't even know who these people are. And now this year, I'm like, oh, wow, those people are major stars. Sydney Sweeney's appearing on the red carpet and stuff. Okay. There's your answer there. True Graphic. Wait, I feel like I missed stuff. Oh, Matt H, welcome. And let me say that I get the best of both worlds. I love Star Trek and Star Wars. I wouldn't be against anything. I'm happy to add Doctor Who to that love and appreciation list. And here's the $400 for the USS Enterprise.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I?
And it's almost worth the price. It's like, I think 35 or 3,600 pieces, something like that.
Oh, that's a lot.
So it's only a little overpriced.
Okay, the other episode is Granddad. Sorry.
Granddad?
Yeah.
Okay. Granddad. That's not what I am.
No, but you'll still enjoy it, trust me. Watch those three. And good luck. Have you seen Bluey, Riley?
I watched, I think, one episode.
Okay.
I tried to put it on for the dog, and he didn't like it, so I was watching something else. So no hate for Bluey at all, but
yeah, dude.
I didn't start watching it.
This is a true statement from Sasmer. A Dream of Jeannie still holds up. Barbara Eden looked great in that outfit. She was awesome. Mr. Ed, I'm amazed that you I used to see it, on prime time, but that's great that you saw Mr. Ed, the talking horse. So I Got Hot as a perfect movie. There you go. Star Trek Voyager was my first Star Trek.
Oh, okay.
Fatmanda loves ABBA and loves Star Wars and Star Trek. So let's see. I can catch up possibly. Oh, these guys got into a Lego chat. I have some of the Lord of the Rings sets in my living room. LOL.
We have the Rivendell and the Barad-dûr, but we haven't gotten the Shire set, which the Shire set, I just think, like, in comparison to the other two, is not the most impressive looking set. So I wasn't really in a hurry, but I do want to get the Balrog book nook thing.
Ooh.
That one looks really, really cool.
That's a Lego?
Yeah, it's a book nook Lego. They started I think they've done two. They did a Sherlock Holmes and the Balrog. And so it can fold or it can open up. And when it's open, it's the Balrog in all its glory. Just laid out for you to see. But yeah, at some point I'd like to get those two.
Okay. Let's see. Anyone seen Running Man? Bluey is surprisingly deep for a kids show.
Oh, it totally is.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah, it really. I started watching it because my oldest, she was like, "Yeah, it's really good," and then my youngest is really into it. And then a week later, I'm watching it. I'm going, why am I crying? What's going on? This is a kids show, but it really, it's a show that doesn't talk down to kids. It presents really adult themes to kids in ways that shows kids can handle really tough subject matter if you present it to them in the right way. And there's some stuff in there, man, where I'm like, wow, they go there. They really go there for those episodes.
Update, James brings up What We Do in Shadows. I woke up at 4:30 this morning and I decided not to go back to bed. So I binged the first 6 episodes of What We Do in the Shadows. It's awesome. I was cracking up at 5 a.m. down here. It was awesome. I love this. And then I can watch the movie too.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you don't have to, but I do recommend you watch the movie because it's also hilarious. And there is, I don't remember at what season it was, but there is at least one episode where you see the characters from the movie cross over into the show.
Oh, yes. Okay. So they're different casts.
Yes.
Show. Oh,
the movie is Taika Waititi. Is it Jermaine Clement? I think is in the movie.
Yeah, he plays the sexy vampire, but he's not really that sexy in it.
The movie, the third on there, I don't remember.
Yeah, I love. Wait till you get to the Jackie Deltona episode. Oh my god, that cracks me up all the time. I love this series. Jackie Deltona is good. The energy vamp. That show.
Energy vampire.
Oh my god, that show just keeps building and building on each other, and it's hilarious.
I saw the episode this morning of the energy vampire versus the emotional vampire, played by the woman from Saturday Night Live, something Bayer, and they were going around draining people of energy and emotions and stuff.
And you would think the bit would get old, Jess, over 6 seasons. They just keep finding new ways to make it better. And oh my god, there's one involving a baby that is one of the creepiest friggin' things that I've ever seen, but it's hilarious.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's so good, Jess. It really is so good.
Is it Vanessa Bayer? Somebody has the answer.
Yes. Carly said yes off.
Okay. Thanks, yeah. Carly. Appreciate it.
I like Riley, I like the necromancer, the scats.
Oh, yeah. He scats the song that Kim Cattrall sings, the off the top of her head rap that I always like to play on my show.
Oh, this show's fantastic.
He dogs and she dogs.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of good. The episode that I'm thinking of that has the crossover from the movie people is one of the funniest because it's like vampires from all media show up, and I don't want to spoil it, but like because it's really funny to see like who shows up.
Yeah,
but you get a bunch of people that you're gonna be like, oh my god, I can't believe they got this person or that person in this episode.
They wanted to get Brad Pitt for that episode, but they couldn't get him.
Oh, that would have been awesome.
Yeah, just an idea of like what type of people they got.
Wow.
There's some high list people too. I'm like, you got him for this? It's just a bit part for a few minutes.
When should I watch that? Not the episode. Before that, I want to see the movie, right?
Yeah.
Before that episode.
When is that episode? I don't remember what season it's in.
I think it's a season ender though.
I'm sure the chat knows.
Let me see.
Okay. Jess doesn't know shit about Powell and Sweeney. Absolutely true. Anyone but you was great. Okay.
It was fine with a capital fine. Like it was not offensive in any way, but it was one of those like Shakespeare movies that you can immediately tell it's Shakespeare because the dialogue's a little awkwardly trying to fit into like what they're doing.
They speak in Elizabethan or something?
No, they don't, but like there's something about like any movie, even like 10 Things I Hate About You, like at times of it, there's points where you're like, if I didn't know, I would be like, this is Shakespeare.
No 10 things I hate about you.
That's not slander. It's not slander. It's just the truth. Whatever. Anyway, so, but it's like Sydney Sweeney is firing on all cylinders, which means none because she doesn't have any. And then Glenn Powell is just painfully Glenn Powell. Like Sydney Sweeney's year has been absolutely terrible. So at least that one was like from a year or two ago.
4 movies, not one hit. It's been a horrible year for that woman.
And then
they tried to softball this question to her I don't know if you saw it a few weeks ago or like a few days ago. Sydney, do you denounce white supremacy? They could not throw her a softer question. They put it on the tee for the poor girl. And she goes, no, I'm not going to do that. And the interviewer just went,
such a long answer. She was like, this is not something that, like, what did she say? It was like the stupidest fucking answer. Like, the time is correct, and I'll say something. I'm like, Sydney Sweeney, you dumbass.
Dude, T-ball. The ball's right there. You just gotta, and you'll go. You'll be fine.
Could have said literally anything else. Literally anything else.
10 Things I Hate About You. Slander coming from the OmniBros collector. Oh, season 1, episode 7 is the one to watch. The movie before. Oh, I'm coming up on that one. I think that's next for me. That's good.
So don't go any further.
Okay. Thank you.
The movie's worth a watch anyway, dude, because it's so funny. Honestly,
I really like it.
They've got a Nosferatu vampire in there. It's just hilarious. Oh god, I love that movie. It's so
funny thing. Like I had heard about the show and then watched the movie.
Yeah,
but I didn't know a ton about either, except that Taika Waititi was, involved with the movie. That he was in the movie and stuff. And so I watched that first, enjoyed the hell out of it, and then went to the show and I was like, who the hell are these bums? Yeah? You went to the movie and you were like, who the hell? I was like, Matt Berry, what are you doing in here? and I was like,
they're all great, but I think Matt Berry steals the show most of the time. He's so good in that show, man.
Is he the relentless vampire?
No, that's Nandor.
Persian Frank Zappa. Yeah.
Matt Berry is the horniest vampire.
Okay, he's the one with the wife that wants to constantly cheat on him.
They're constantly banging.
This is a good question. Have any of you guys seen Del Toro's Frankenstein yet? It is so damn good.
I loved it.
We saw it. I think you did too, Lou. We saw it in the theater. You did too, right?
Yeah, I went opening whenever I got the chance because it's been a weird release for Netflix. But I went opening day here in my local theater. I was fortunate because the release is really sporadic. The closest theater to me was only about 20, 30 minutes away. I was like, I'll make the drive for that. I went opening night. I loved it. It's my second favorite film this year. I love the movie, but I love Del Toro stuff. So
yeah, it's a very, very Del Toro movie, which is great because like he's been wanting to do Frankenstein for so long, and then he finally gets the opportunity, and I dare say he knocked it the hell out of the park.
Yeah,
tons of just practical effects, practical sets. Like I saw a bunch of the stuff of them putting together, like the big ship is all practical. Like the scene where the creature is pushing the ship, that was real. Like they had pistons pushing the ship up and stuff. And I was so impressed. I was like, I thought it looked good, but now I know. Now I know.
Yeah, he apparently gave the head of Netflix or whoever was in charge of content creation a list of movies he wanted to do. It was Pinocchio and Frankenstein were at the top of the list. So he got those two out of the way, and I'm like, God damn it, you owe us a Mountains of Madness movie. I'm dying for that Mountains of Madness movie.
What's that?
H.P. Lovecraft.
H.P. Lovecraft. It's been his dream project along with Frankenstein, and he almost got it off multiple times. He's almost gotten it off the ground years ago. With one time it was with Tom Cruise. The problem is the budget he wants for it is insanely high, and he wants to make it rated R. And every studio that he's tried has gone, yeah, we're not going to give you that budget for that high of a rated R movie, man. There's test footage out there that you can see of what he wanted to do, and it looks amazing. It looks so good. I hope that he's built up enough cachet now with Netflix after Pinocchio, after Frankenstein, which I'm sure Frankenstein's going to get some Oscar noms, at least in something. I think Pinocchio might have won Best Animated that year too.
Makeup, costume design.
Did you enjoy Pinocchio?
I love Pinocchio. Oh my god, yes,
Pinocchio was good.
I cried
on
at
Netflix.
Yes, I cried at the end of Pinocchio. My daughter and I, we were sitting there at the end of going, so good.
I didn't catch until after, like days after we'd seen the movie, that Mia Goth was Victor's mom.
I didn't see that either. Yeah.
And then I saw someone post about it, and I like looked at my phone. I was on Twitter. I was like, "What?" And like the picture that they showed, it was obvious because it was like a shot, like photography of the characters. But I went and found scenes from the movie itself, and I looked, and I was like, "Oh my god!" Like number one, they gave her eyebrows. So that right there, it's like Zooey Deschanel without bangs. And then two,
that's so true.
They gave her a small prosthesis on her nose, just a really small little thing. It's not huge. And between those two things and just a difference in makeup and whatnot, do what? Yeah, unrecognizable. And I know they had her with a what's it called in front of her face for several of her scenes, but either way, like I did not know. I guess I didn't watch the credits. And then several days after, when I saw that, I was in disbelief, but not going to complain about double duty Mia Goth in a movie. Damn.
She did really well. She was very, very good in the movie.
I also didn't know that she's tall. I thought she's 5'11".
Oh, wow.
She's 5'11". She's wearing heels. She's probably 6 feet, because I kept seeing like her with the creature, and I thought the scale was off. And I was like, every time she's next to the creature, their height difference is smaller than when the creature is next to Victor.
Well, Oscar Isaac isn't that tall either. I think Oscar Isaac is like, what, 5'7", 5'8"?
Yeah, he's I think slightly taller than I am. I'm 5'7". He's like 5'8" or 5'9". And so like I didn't realize until the next day, I think I got on my computer and I was looking, and I was like, oh, she's like 2 or 3 inches taller than Oscar Isaac. And that's why she looked taller, because she is. And
well, she's not short. Dude's 6'5".
Well, yeah.
The Frankenstein guy?
Yeah, he's 6'5".
The creature?
Yeah. Yeah, the actor's 6'5". And then you hear about he had to be in makeup. So there are
11 hours, I read.
Yeah. So there are scenes where you see like full body prosthesis, and Del Toro ain't no bitch. He didn't do like CGI or AI or anything involving that. He's like, no, you sit your ass in that chair, and we're gonna do full body prosthesis. And it took him 11 hours to put on everything to shoot his scenes. So they said he would go into makeup around 2 a.m, and he'd be done around noon. To shoot his scenes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a commitment.
Yeah, but there's not too many scenes, I think, where he's showing full body prosthesis. There's quite a few. But once he puts on like the other costuming and stuff, they only have to really do the head and the hands. So that alone took probably about 4 hours. So it cut his time down a lot.
I don't know if I should ask this question. Is the monster built with like parts that Dr. Frankenstein has found, like stitching on a hand and stitching on a leg or something?
Yeah.
Yes, but don't go into it thinking like what you've seen before. This he's pieced together, but he doesn't look like he's got stitches all over him and stuff like that. It looks a little different. So in the book, if you read Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, the monster is actually described as being angelic. It's actually beautiful when he's put together. And this is kind of closer to what Del Toro was going for. And in fact, some of this looks straight out of Bernie Wrightson. Some of the imagery. Yeah, and I think even in the credits, if I'm not mistaken, Del Toro gives credit to Bernie Wrightson in the credits somewhere.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in there. He doesn't look like any Frankenstein version that I've seen before.
Awesome. That's really, I can't wait to watch it now.
It's 2.5 hours.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Well,
so it moves. It moves though.
Yeah.
I'll have to watch it here where I can go to the bathroom.
I came out of the movie, and that's the hard part about going to a long movie at the theater is I did have to leave, go to the bathroom for like a minute. But when we came out, like everyone else, y'all were all saying like it was too long, and I was like, nah, I would have stayed for 30 more minutes. Like if he wanted my attention for 3 hours, he's got it. Like
yeah.
Guillermo can literally have whatever he wants from me. I don't care.
I still need to finish his Cabinet of Curiosities.
That one's a lot of fun too.
Yeah,
I need to finish that. Serious question for Lou. On a scale of 1 through 10, how in denial are you for the outcomes of both Wicked and Stranger Things? Wow, that's a specific question. 1 through 10. 10 must mean denying the. How in denial are you for the outcomes? Okay, so for both Wicked and Stranger Things.
Here's the thing. I think I know fairly well where most of Stranger Things is gonna go because a lot of Stranger Things it's homages to a lot of classical stuff. So I'm pretty solid on an 8 on that one. I'm like, this character is probably gonna die because this feeds into this character's motivation, and then that leads to this and this and this and this and this. Nothing from Stranger Things has really surprised me in the last few years. Wicked, I don't know anything about the second half of Wicked because I've never seen the stage play, and I've only seen the first half. I've only seen the first movie, so I don't know how it goes. I do know the Wicked Witch dies, but hey.
Well, I'm willing to bet that Elphaba becomes really mean, and I'm willing to bet that Dorothy comes.
Don't ruin anything. I've never even seen Wizard of Oz.
So oh my God!
You've never seen Wizard of Oz?
I have the disc. I've never seen Wizard of Oz.
Wow, it'll make Wicked really much better for you.
Yes, you really don't know what to expect.
Yeah, I've never seen. I know the story of Wizard of Oz. Like, okay, go to Golden Brick Road, right? Flying monkeys, yeah, wizard. Yeah, I got it. Fake guy. Yeah, I got it. But I'm really looking forward to it. We are going to the Wednesday night premiere, quote unquote, at 6:00 next week. So we're really jazzed about it.
What next week? You said. What are you doing?
Me?
Yeah, when are you gonna see it?
Probably after, because we have that magic show the weekend after.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the movie doesn't come out till the 19th, but they've got like a bunch of fan screenings, and I got tickets for my family and I. So we're going Wednesday, and our screening's at 6:00. So we're super excited.
I have no idea why I bought these, but I did.
Did you try them?
Not yet. This is the way. Hayden, I know you're going to be jealous of this. This is the Wicked. Glinda Goodberry is the cereal, and then this Bunk got this one for his daughter. I'm not too hopeful on this. Green Wicked, Elphaba Caramel Apple.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Wickedly Brave. Two halves of what? Huh. Okay. Must be something for the movie. So there you go, Hayden. If it wasn't too expensive, I'd send that to you.
Glinda and Elphaba fuse. That's why they're two halves.
Oh.
Yeah, they fuse into the neutral witch of the middle.
Two halves of the whole heart. Thank you, Riley.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when they fuse like Dragon Ball Z style, they turn into Glinfaba, and then they have
fuse.
Yeah.
In the first movie?
No, in the second one. That's like
second.
the big climax is them coming together.
Oh.
And so her skin is like a rosy green. If you know what I'm trying to say. It's an interesting color.
Okay. Hayden brings up an interesting point. Damn, I wish we got the cereal here. We just got the bland popcorn. So I went to my local AMC last week to see Predator Badlands. And I saw, they've got a Wicked popcorn. It's a strawberry flavored popcorn. Let's give this a try. That shit is terrible. I was so mad. I spent my AMC points on that stupid popcorn. And I still ended up paying $8 for that piece of garbage. Don't spend your money on that, kids.
Okay? Strawberry popcorn.
It was terrible. It had the essence of strawberry.
Javi is shocked that you haven't seen Wizard of Oz.
Never seen it.
Cleveland says I haven't seen Wizard of Oz because I mistakenly watched the Oz on HBO when I was young and got scared.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Ours isn't even popcorn. It's lemonade and tasted like nothing at all.
I have not only seen Wizard of Oz, but I've seen Return to Oz. And I also have read all of those Scotty Young art comics, so I know what I'm talking about here. And before I forgot how to read non-picture books, I read the original book. So,
what's the one that was directed by Sam Raimi? They got that. They
Oz
got
the Great
Goblin. That one, not Green Goblin, Hobgoblin, whatever his face.
New Goblin was James Franco.
Yeah.
Wait, when was that?
Oz the Great and Powerful came out somewhere around like 2012-ish.
Oh, Sam Raimi directed that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sam.
I heard it wasn't bad.
2013. I never watched it. I think I was working at the movie theater when it came out though, but yeah, it's got Mila Kunis and James Franco and other people.
Okay. Gnarly Reed Pile said, "Wow, I'm not sure what we were talking about."
Everything.
There's also a spin-off show of the movie set in Australia, but I'm not sure it's streaming. That was What We Do in Shadows. I have seen this and I agree with this. The werewolf feud episode early on always kills me. Chasing the squeaky toy off the roof. That was hilarious. I agree. Which is better, Del Toro's Frankenstein or Eggers' Nosferatu?
I had more fun with Del Toro's Frankenstein. Eggers' Nosferatu just weirded me out. I didn't like it that much. It was okay.
I loved Nosferatu, but I was gonna say Frankenstein is more fun.
Yeah.
I think Nosferatu is more like a visceral experience. And really like dug into me deeply. Whereas Frankenstein, I felt more a sense of wonder.
It's of Eggers' films, it's probably my least liked. Of is it 3? I think it's 3, right? He's 3 for 3 right now for a lot of people. It's The Witch, Lighthouse,
and then
Northman.
Yeah, I never saw Northman.
And Nosferatu. Northman's good. Northman's very good. I know Jess hated The Witch. I
didn't hate it, but I was just I liked the last 10 minutes and I felt like it was I did almost turn off the TV twice.
I think your exact words were it's the crime against cinema.
I didn't say that. That is a lie. How dare you?
You didn't like Black Phillip, the goat?
Oh, I that's when it started getting interesting.
Yeah, the last 10 minutes of the movie.
Yeah, I fully believed as soon as I saw him that Black Phillip was, the spirit of Satan or something.
Yeah.
I Kane just said something. Where is she? Oh, she refuses to watch Sydney Sweeney movies. Speaking of Kane, awesome Kane from New Jersey sent me a gift that I got today. Actually, I need to create a poll for it. So somebody's going to have to help me create a poll because I forget already. But I got a stuffy toy of Jeff the Shark.
Oh.
I had to explain that to upper management, and she did not understand, so I stopped. But here's what people need to vote on. This is awesome. This is a Snoopy and Woodstock.
Oh.
Upper management wants this.
That's cute.
She wants to take it from me. So I need the viewers. I got to figure out how to do a poll. But the best thing she got me was a New York NYCC exclusive. And David Nakayama, let me highlight myself just for a sec. David Nakayama personalized his signature to me on this NYCC exclusive. It's really awesome. This is a great cover. I freaking love this guy. He is so great. So thank you so much, Kane. And let's see if I can create the poll somehow. I thought it was down by the post a comment. Where maybe James knows who's great Snoopy plush. Oh, wait. What now? James to the rescue. No. There must be a way. Oh, the plushies are from a German teddy bear company called Steiff. Yeah, I've heard of them.
That's cool.
So I really like to get a poll going, but I can't remember how to do it. But yeah, this is awesome, and upper management wants to steal it from me. She doesn't know anything about Jeff. Only admin can post polls in the chat. I'm not an admin.
Do you have to do it from YouTube itself?
Only admin can post. Let's see. This is what we are going right now. I'm just looking at our video on. Let's see. Am I not an admin? How did I get on here if I'm not an admin?
You should be.
Yeah, I created the show, man.
You mean James has more power than you at the moment? Oh no.
James, create the poll. Kane, create the poll for me. Yeah.
The inmates now run the asylum. Is that what's going
on? James or Kane, go for it. You have to make the poll from YouTube. There should be a little icon next to the chat section. Oh, I need to open up our video.
Wow.
Okay. Let's see if I can do that because it said it looks like it was still processing.
This is what it's like.
Wait. Okay.
This is what it's like when Silver Surfer turned on Galactus. Oh my god.
What?
This is what it's like when Silver Surfer eventually turned on Galactus.
Jess, you will have to post the poll. I can't. Okay. Oh, and Kate said, YouTube, there should be a little icon next to the chat. Money. Show your support, add emojis, engage with your audience. Emojis. Is this up? Got it. Thank you, Kane. Okay. Yes, no. You can vote on. I know where this is going, but I still think it's fun. You can vote on who deserves the plushie. Upper management or OmniDog. Do you have anything to say for yourself, upper management? Upper management, hey. Do you have anything to say for yourself? I started the poll, and for who gets possession of Snoopy and Woodstock.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think it belongs upstairs so the whole family can enjoy it.
Oh.
That's my position.
That's hard to fight, dude.
What Did this not? Oh, this didn't start poll. I thought I did.
What's your argument, Jess?
I want it.
I rest my case.
Gee, this is weird. This is weird. I created the poll. This is what always happens.
I just found out my 2-year-old ate the rest of the Count Chocula. I'm disappointed. God damn it. This is why nobody should have kids.
Dang.
What's that?
Maybe we can have joint custody. Week down, week up. Week down, week up.
Okay. Start a poll. I'll do this again. Ask a question. Okay. Upper. Calm down, everybody. Calm down. Mother effer. I don't. Too many crickets. Do I still have you guys?
Yep.
Okay. I'll see if I can wrap this up. Omni dog. Oh, ask a question. Who deserves Snoopy? Okay, let's see if this works. Oh, I do have a poll. Okay, somehow I botched it in the beginning, but now I just saw. Yeah, you did it. All right, yeah, baby. Thank you. Let's see. Hobby
Awesome.
said something. Wait, what? You know what's not to hate? DC's Absolute Comics. These are blowing Marvel's Ultimate relaunch out of the water.
It's not even close. Like it's so the quality is so much better with the Absolute line right now.
Javi completely agrees. That's amazing. Okay, so there's a poll going, and you can decide who deserves Snoopy and Woodstock more. I'm keeping the comic. She doesn't appreciate the comic like I do.
I don't know if you guys read it. I read the annual, the Absolute Batman annual.
Oh, I haven't read it yet.
There's been a lot of talk. There's been a lot of talk online about it.
I've seen some of the important bits from Daniel Warren Johnson's story.
Yeah. I mean, that's the only one that I read. I finished that and I was like, okay, this is what I wanted to read.
A lot of people online telling on themselves.
Oh yeah,
getting upset about it.
Yeah,
and then trying to cover their tracks with the dumbest excuses when it's like, bro, shut the fuck up. Come on.
It's Sydney Sweeney, but in comic book form. All over Come on, guys. It's a softball. Do you like what he's doing in the book or don't like it? It's a pretty easy. It's a pretty easy answer. It's basically Absolute Batman, and this is a Daniel Warren Johnson. It's 30 pages inside the annual, and it's Absolute Batman versus white supremacists. And the thing is, with Absolute Batman, he really blurs the line on what murder is and what isn't murdering people in that book. And I'm like, oh, you made that guy do a handstand with his head upside down. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's dead. I don't think that guy's going to live. But they always throw in, I love it because they always throw in one panel where it's like an ambulance driver or somebody shows up like, oh man, you're going to make it. You're hurting pretty bad though. Like, this dude is dead. Okay.
Snyder on Twitter.
He's a flamethrower.
Someone was calling it out.
Comic against them.
Someone on Twitter was calling it out, and Snyder just quoted them and was like, I can see that guy breathing still. He's fine. He's not he's such a troll. But yeah, it's great, and it's so funny because it's like it's blatant with everything that's going on. Like it's not even trying to like be tongue-in-cheek about it. It's like literally these are neo-Nazis, they're white supremacists, they are exactly that, they're saying they're exactly that. And Batman is not cool with that, and so he's knocking heads and breaking arms in half and just destroying everyone. And it's like, if you're sitting there and trying to make up a reason why that's not good, I don't really want to hear it.
Yeah. I've read that. That's really good. It's really absolute Batman. Subtlety and absolute Batman are not things that go together, like at all. They just don't. Batman is 6'9", 410 pounds of muscle in that book. There's nothing subtle about the guy. I also read issue 2 of Matt Fractions, and it's really late and it's been a long day. I forgot the artist name.
Jorge Jimenez.
Jorge Jimenez. Thank you.
Yeah.
Jorge Jimenez, Batman Run. That book keeps getting better. That book is so much fun.
Awesome. That's so good to hear.
No, the book is very good, Jess. It's a lot of fun.
Good.
Yeah. This second issue is really good because it focuses more on Tim Drake and his relationship with Bruce.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Love Tim Drake.
Yeah. It focuses a lot on his relationship with Bruce and how Bruce is really a father figure to him in a lot of ways. And Matt Fraction is doing a really good job on this book. It's a lot.
That's great. How many issues have you read? Is it
2?
3? 2.
There's only 2. I think the third issue is either about to come out or has come out, but I read the first 2 issues. And I'm excited for you to read this, Jess. I think you're going to dig it. It's
awesome. That's great. I'm very excited.
I started also reading Transformers by Robert Kirkman and Dan Mora, and then I stopped reading Transformers by Robert Kirkman and Dan Mora halfway through the issue because I'm like, I have no fucking clue what's going on, Robert Kirkman.
How shocking.
But hey, Dan Mora's art is beautiful. Book looks great.
He's great.
Yeah, no, Dan Mora is top 5 working right now. Robert Kirkman is He puts words on paper.
Words on paper.
There's words that are written there.
Okay, now I have another question about the poll. I don't see it, so how do I get access to it? I saw it on the page on the YouTube channel, but where do I get to see it? Oh, wow.
I should preface this because it definitely feels like you can't just jump into this Transformers book without reading the Daniel Warren Johnson stuff. And I'm behind on that. And I jumped in thinking, oh, new author, great jumping on point. Nope. Nope, I'm an idiot. Okay.
Upper management is winning anyway. Okay, you can see it. That's good. I had a feeling it would be overwhelmingly. Make me 0% and upper management 100%. That would be great.
Do you want to stop the count right now, Jess?
What? Can you see it?
No, but do you want to stop the count?
We have like 30 viewers right now, so I need 30 people to vote on the poll, including Jewish Dragons who just joined us. Welcome. Yeah, Friday wasn't good for us, so we just went with Wednesday, and it's the OG OmniBros. And I opened the show, Riley, with I don't know if you've seen it in a while. Don't anybody vote for me. Change your vote to upper management, so it's 100%. It was an issue, a show when we were the original OmniBros, and it was on it was on Google Hangouts, and I was yelling at Felipe Sarmiento to drink root beer.
Oh my God!
So let me show you this one. It's so great that Gio found it.
That's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Felipe?
Yeah.
Is that the root beer clip? Let's see. Oh yeah, this looks like it. Let's see.
To Athens, Georgia, and I'm going to beat your ass. You're in America now, pal. We drink root beer. Root beer, sassafras root. We don't drink any Chilean pisco sours or something. This is root beer. This is America. You drink root beer and like it with ice cream in it. You don't put scotch in your root beer. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard of. So I am going to come down there, beat you up, and pour it down your throat until you like it, Felipe. God damn you.
That's amazing. Okay.
I did not remember that show.
I didn't think you did. That I was in a weird place there.
I do remember like him and a lot of other non-Americans talking often about root beer being crap because it tastes like medicine.
Yeah, and I can see how they get that, because I had sassafras candy, and it like blurs the edge between candy and medicine. I could taste how medicine-y it could be, and then their palates, I guess South American and Japan have little bit different palates, and so it tastes like legit medicine to them. So I don't take back my screaming at Felipe. I stand by it, but now 8 years later, I right. I was gonna go pour root beer down his throat. I acknowledge that it could taste off to a non-American or something.
I mean, I understand how you would get upset because I remember Felipe being pretty inflammatory about a lot of things.
Yeah.
Like,
he loved Superman.
Very pushy about like what he liked being better than everything else.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He got agitated very easily.
Was it all Superman was better than anything else?
He was really, really, really into Batman v Superman.
Oh, that's
oh my God! Yes, I remember that.
Good memory.
Yeah.
That's
he was a Snyder bro before there were Snyder Bros.
Yeah, he was the first of his kind that I ever encountered. And in retrospect, because I was a much younger gun back then, and I wasn't as good at spotting it, but in retrospect, I'm pretty sure like he was trolling hard because I got so annoyed with every time he would say something that like if the shoe was on the other foot, I would have trolled me as well.
Yeah,
honestly.
That's when that Facebook group was really humming.
Yeah, when it was really popping. Nowadays, it's just kind of self-sufficient, and like I went in and commented on something a week or two ago, and someone literally was like, "I didn't even know you were here anymore." I was like, "Yeah, I sit here. I'm really the only admin. Like, no one else is active in there,
really,
as far as admins go. So, like, I literally just sit there, and every day I'll check like if there's posts or members that need to get approved, and then I'll check for things like reports of posts that are not good, and if they're bad, I'll remove them. If something pops up that I see is bad, I'll just remove it and not say anything. And it hasn't bit me in the butt, and I interact maybe like 10 minutes every day just to take care of that stuff. And that's about it. I get notifications every time Kenny posts. He's the new Brooks. He posts all the leaked solicitations and announcements and stuff.
That's cool.
So
he's really good at it.
I'll get those notifications. I swear to God, he's got to have he either works for Edelweiss or PRH or something, or he has like notifications set up for every single change, because he's the only times that I've gotten something before he has were because I was literally told by the publisher when it was going to show up on the site.
Jesus.
Wow.
Crazy. Yeah, I haven't I took myself out of that group because I kept starting fights with idiots.
I remember you texted us.
Yeah.
And you said, I'm going to go in and start a fight. And I was like, what? And he did start a fight. He purposely said something that was, I don't know what it was, a rage bait inducing.
And they fell for it every time. I'm like, Jesus, guys.
Yeah.
It got to the point where I let myself out of the group because I'm like, this is going to start causing problems. I don't need this in my life. So I would get bored, and then I'd get a little grin and then go, you know what? I'm going to poke the bear a little bit today.
Yeah, that's right.
It's very easy.
It was very easy, especially back then. It was super easy. And then I'd find some I'd find a post where I'm like, oh, this person seems like an idiot. Okay, let's take the bear. And I swear, every single time they fell for it.
The last one where I really was interacting was the I'm not gonna say anything about who, just for the sake of like not to get it back on me, but Jess, whenever I was talking about you being the biggest Superman fan.
Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah,
I've heard of this.
That was so funny because it was so easy to make it happen. Like it's I've taken my trolling elsewhere now, and it's the same as like what Lewis said. Like every once in a while, I just get the hankering, and I'll post something stupid on Twitter where I know exactly what people are going to do, and it always goes exactly like I want it to, and it's always funny to see it play out. But yeah, it's
this
fun.
This is why I'm just down to Instagram, because like I don't need this in my life. I know my personality, and then I'll see somebody post something stupid, and then I'll go, I'm gonna just fuck with this person for the next 2 hours.
Sometimes you got to.
Yeah, Riley did that. That was earlier this year.
I think it was last year.
Oh, it was. I thought it was earlier this way.
It was either last year or late 2023.
It must have been last year then. Because that particular I haven't seen that particular person since that incident.
Yeah, that was fun. I'm gonna shove off, but I wanted to. You did say you wanted to talk Lego. Was there anything else Lego that you wanted to bring up before I skedaddle?
Oops, I have to go too, but that's okay. I was going to here. I think this is really cool that this is your this is your Christmas list of stuff you like.
That, and not only that, there's other stuff too. I asked for a Nintendo Switch too.
You don't have one. I'm disappointed in you. I would have thought you gotten it.
I didn't need it. I asked for a Regal Unlimited subscription.
Nice.
Some new shoes, and I don't know if any of y'all or anyone watching are familiar with at Pants on Twitter. Pants, his like comic strip, but I want the Art of Pants Pants World book from artofpants.com.
I don't know that.
I don't have Twitter.
Here's Cliff. Good to see you, Cliff. Thanks for being here.
He's a cartoonist that is he's on other platforms, but I think he's really mostly on Twitter. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like Far Side Comics.
Oh.
Let me pull up. It's Mr. Joshua at Pants. And
Pants.
Let me probably need to lower the brightness a little.
Mm-hmm.
Still can't really see it, but that's Mr. Joshua at Pants, and you can just go on to his page and find like all kinds of fun little comic strips. You can't freaking see anything, man.
I think, yeah. Whoop.
I'm trying. There we go.
Oh, you have a really good sense of humor. Our sense of humor pretty much crosses or matches, because you sent me. I'm sorry, you didn't send me. You talked about that book that was so out there with the cartoons. I can't think of what it was called now, but you showed, this was maybe 4 years ago, and it was all these like one panel comics in like Mr. I don't know. It was a whole book of one-page comics that were really funny and really out there and obtuse and just funny. Like I thought it was great. So I know I'll enjoy this. I still have Twitter for some reason.
If you share the screen and show Pants, you can just scroll and find some good. The streets are saying that his October 2025 run was one for legend. because he was just pumping on all cylinders, man, like throwing out the greatest little like non sequitur little funny things. And I feel it on the tip of my tongue what you're talking about.
Whoop. Ah, there it is. Yeah.
I cannot remember exactly what it was.
Yeah. I read it back then. Let's see. I got it right here. Let me see if I can share. What is this? No, invite guests. No. No, not that one. No, not that one. I just don't. Oh, what about this one? Share screen. There we go. Mr. Joshua. Okay. Share. Okay, let's see. Can you see that?
Yeah.
I'll try to make it bigger.
Excuse me. I got to get going, guys.
Okay. I do too. So I'll just, I mean, I can show this after, or I'd rather have Riley comment on it.
All right. Y'all have a good night, everybody.
Hey, Lou. Thanks.
Take care. Jess, I'll see you next week, guys.
Yeah.
No Friday show this week. We're doing this one to make up for it because I am seeing my mom this week. So I'm visiting her.
Say hi to mom.
Night, everybody.
See you, Lou. I don't know how to end the poll.
It's just going to go on for eternity.
I think it is. Hey, William Lee, welcome. Oh, Munin, thank you for being here. I saw you left really nice comments in the beginning. Thank you so much. Oh, and here's the poll so far: 70 to 30% UM.
She had good reasoning there. Yeah, he's got a nice sketchy style with these this little mustachioed character is like the main guy, just getting up to some hijinks.
Okay, let's see. Here's this. That is legit funny if I'm LOLing. Wow. Thank you, Juice Dragons. I feel like I'm 80% back. I just have a little bit more to go. I still don't know what this was or is. I feel better than I did a month ago. That's for sure. I can't even remember a month ago. This is absolutely hilarious.
Your feed on his stuff is different than mine.
This is
yeah.
This is through Chrome. Oh, wow, that's dark. Oh, I bathe myself in a river of compassion. Wow, this is like Gary Larson in a way.
He has a deck of cards that you can buy, with different illustrations.
Oh, wow. Thank you, William Lee. I appreciate that. I think I have enough to maybe try a Saturday stream this weekend. I'm going to see how I feel. But yeah. Kane digs this one. Good. Let's see what else we got. And so does he have a book or it's all just on?
There's a hardcover release on his website that has a bunch of his strips. I don't know exactly what strips were in there or how many, but he has some other books too that are not part of the Pants series. So I don't know if it has this particular balding man.
I thought I knew where that book that you recommended to me. I thought I knew where it was, but it's not. I'll find it.
It wasn't Perry Bible Fellowship.
Yes, exactly.
Is that
it? Yeah, nice. Yeah, that's hilarious. I love that one. This one's actually really great. Another one piece peel for an orange.
Oh yeah, baby. There's that one again.
Wow. These are so great.
Scene tinier.
Scene tinier.
Yeah, I love. He uploads several times a week, so the internet lately has really been rallying on his stuff, and I had a nice sense of accomplishment because I retweeted one of his and commented like, I feel this on a spiritual level, and he liked it, so I felt
nice.
Yeah, I was seen by Mr. Joshua himself.
That's cool. This is dark.
And when I turned
around.
I love that one.
This one's great. What have you made me possessed? Look at the little girl.
But the little ugly one, but then it's actually the shadow on the second one is the big, like the demon horns and stuff.
Yeah. When you think it's really this one,
Yeah,
it's this cute little bear. Well, that's awesome. I love those. Wait, Scene Tiny or made me nose coke? Oh, your coke went through your nose? You laughed so much? I almost choked on my cereal. Good job, Riley. We're taking it to him. Good night, Dana. I'll talk to you later. I am feeling better, so I do want to do a stream with you. Yeah, Saturday stream. Nose coke. No more hups.
He's very, very talented little comic artist. I think one of the best new comic artists that I've seen in a really long time.
This is great. I'm so glad you told me about this.
Well, now that I've imparted this knowledge upon you, and maybe you'll get the Pants book yourself at some point, and then we can be Pants brothers, each with our own Pants book.
I like it.
I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. Thanks for doing the stream so I could crash. And
yeah, this has been great having you.
Everyone will see me tomorrow on the manga show with Gio. But yeah, I was glad to see you jumping in, and I just felt like I needed to come in and spend some time with you since it's been a little minute.
Yeah, this was great. Thanks for being here. Well, shoot, I was gonna say something, but I forgot it. Okay, whatever. Oh, I know. Yarne wants me to read Solo Leveling, the manhwa, and then come on the manga show and talk about it.
Okay.
So I need to read that. Maybe that'll be the first comic I read since in a month.
It's a quick action-packed read, so you shouldn't have much trouble getting through it.
Okay. There's my Discord that I gotta catch up on. I think there are 500 notes that I haven't read yet because I haven't been there in a long time. That's right, William Lee. Sorry. DBZ is just for everybody else. I just couldn't get into it. But major thanks to Kane, who I'm going to have to figure out how to end the poll of who gets possession of this. And she sent me all these cool little news things from various publishers. And of course, this, which is awesome. So I just need to figure out how to turn off the poll. Hilarious stream tonight. Take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your week. See you all next time and read comics. Upper management won the poll. I'm glad you love the plushies. I do. So they're really soft. Go back to the page you made the poll to end the poll. Well, there it is. Upper management. Okay, end poll. Right on, man. Poll is ended. 23 votes. That's pretty good. Thank you, Riley, for being on. Thank you to everybody who thank you to everybody that watched us on this surprise stream. We all love you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. And we I think everybody agrees with us. And we will see you later. Where's that? Here it is. Peace and love. Go to instocktrades.com. 30 to 50% on graphic novels. Giving away a gift card, $50 end of the month. $50 or more in an order gets you free shipping in the United States. Don't forget your 2% loyalty discount. Peace and love. Peace and love. We love instocktrades.com. Peace and love. This was fun.